Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. Welcome back to our channel, and we're going to have a little fun here today. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to be doing a 10 by 20 pseudo swipe today. Haven't done one in a long time, so I figured, why not try one of those for a change. But before I do that, I'm going to show you some of my finished artwork that I have. These are finished. They are ready to go. They have 3 coats of varnish on them. They can go inside, they can go outside. Nothing will happen to them.
Yeah,
I've had these hanging outside here for 3 years. Well, not these, but the ones I have around our pool. This is another one, which is in all the blues, and it's like a green and has some pink
and you had a background color, a base color on there.
Correct.
Also.
It was like a robin's egg blue.
Right.
If you like purple people, it's a purple people eater. This one is beautiful. It has the blues, it has the violets, it has the dark purple with the magic black cell activator. It's really, really pretty. And that has 3 coats of varnish as well. Last but not least, this is the split personality, where it's all the purples and stuff on this side, all the greens on this side. And it's got some gold in it. It's got, oh my God, so many pigments. I don't even remember what they are.
Now these are going to be in the Etsy shop for sale.
So Phil will have those loaded and away we go. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go back here. I got my base color on. It's Color Place from Walmart, ready to use white parentheses satin. No silicone, no water, no glue. I had a question today if you can use the antique white because they were out of just the plain white. Yes, you can use the antique white. Feel free. So, my colors that I'm going to be doing in the pseudo swipe is Autumn Leaf and Pixie Dust, which is primary elements. This Little Piggy Harvest Gold, Wine and Roses primary elements, Pearl Marmalade by Arteza, This Little Piggy Cappuccino, and this is Ginger Peach by Primary Elements.
And what I've done, I've asked Kathy to do crossing swipes on this one. So let's see how she does that.
Easy for you to say, Phil.
I know. So I want
He wants 3 lines.
Okay.
Okay, that's my Autumn Leaf. Next is my This Little Piggy Gold, Harvest Gold. Better break that bubble.
All these pigments and paints that Kathy is using today have the same recipe. That's in a recipe or video 410, and I'll have a direct link to that video in the description box. That same recipe can be used for drizzles, swipes, and blooms.
Doesn't this look like a caramel latte from
It does.
Starbucks?
It does. I like those
Hint,
two colors
hint.
together. Okay, I'll take
Hey,
you.
I'm doing this for you. You can do that for me.
I'll take you to Starbucks when you're done here,
Yum. El Yummo.
as long as you pay.
Well, I have it on my phone, so you get out of that because you don't put it on your phone. This is Wine and Roses. So I'm putting a little wine in with my
There we go.
latte.
We've got to have a little
Vino.
drink along with the art.
A little vino. Okay. Next is Pearl Marmalade by Arteza.
Kathy does have a Facebook group called Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller, which is actually the same title as her channel. Please join the group. It's a fun group. You can post your creations, make comments, ask for suggestions and so forth. So it's a fun group. We welcome everybody. We want it to be a safe place for, no matter what your experience level is. And hopefully you have fun.
Yeah, show us your creations. And I also had another comment today about lining the puppy pool. It is your preference. You can use anything you want to line the pool. She wanted to know if she could use the dollar store vinyl tablecloth. Sure, if that's what you want to do, it's your puppy pool, it's your preference. She said, why do I have to use puppy pads? I said, no, you don't have to use puppy pads. That's just my preference.
Yeah, anything that completely covers the pool so it stays real nice underneath will work just fine. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can use. Anything that holds paint, you can use. Plastic, I mean, anything. You don't have to use the puppy pads. I just use them because mine, I use this so much, mine gets so heavy the plastic wouldn't hold it.
Yes, it's amazing how heavy with the residual paint that this gets. And since you mentioned you do a lot of painting, so it doesn't take long for this to need to be changed.
Because I mean, it really is amazing how heavy it gets. Okay, so we got that down now. That was Ginger Peach, the last one. Okay, Phil.
Okay, so
Okay, so hang on here. I got to pop a couple of these bubbles.
Okay. What I have requested Kathy to do is do some crossing swipes. Swipes starting from each different line and crossing over each other. And we'll see how that turns out.
And people, you're going to be shocked again today because Black Magic and White Lightning are on vacation. Today they went to the Grand Canyon together. So I'm stepping in as Van Dyke Brown today.
Yeah, actually you had a question, I think it was yesterday, about using different colored cell activators.
Well, somebody said, have you ever used brown? And it was so weird because I was planning on doing this video the next day with brown.
Right, so you can literally make any colored cell activator you want, as long as, well, Kathy uses Amsterdam paints. That's her preference. You can use whatever you want, but she likes Amsterdam paints and the Floetrol. So this sort of coordinates with the color scheme that Kathy has put down.
Okay, so here we go, Phil. Okay, he wants me to cross this. So we're going to start here.
Start into the paint so you can grab paint.
You want me to go into the paint?
Oh, yeah, you got to grab paint. I want you to grab paint. There we go. All right. That's what I wanted you to do.
Well, we're doing it. If I don't do it, I'm not going to Starbucks, I'll guarantee you.
So the next one, here's my unsolicited advice. If you start down in here in this paint here, and then go up that way.
Okay.
Because I want a lot of crossing to happen. There we go. And then just for this one, maybe grab that paint and bring it over this way.
Here?
Yeah, grab that and bring it over this way. All right.
I think you should try this, Phil.
I might do this because to me it looks like fun.
It is fun.
And it's something that
you could do.
I can do without making a mess. So I'm going to just let you do whatever crossing you feel is right at this point.
Well, anything you can do, I can do maybe better.
Maybe better. Yeah,
That's why I said
definitely do
maybe.
it. You can definitely do it better. So this kind of gives you an idea. We are getting some cells, although in my mind that's not
really what we're striving
purpose,
for.
Right. The main purpose of this is the crossing patterns created through the paints.
Yep. So if you don't get a lot of cells, don't worry, because when you do this one,
Right.
it's not
It's not designed to get a lot of different colored cells.
No. These colors should be pretty.
Yeah, I've always liked the brown theme. and you don't necessarily have to swipe over all the paint that was originally put down. We can have some unswiped areas, although the only area I'm looking at is that, yes. And negative space is just fine with me too on this. But I'll let Kathy
Kathy's going to
do
do
her
what Kathy
vision.
wants
Yeah,
to
do
do.
her vision on this.
Kathy listens to Phil.
Well, no, the only reason you're listening to me somewhat on this is because I requested this.
Yes, you did.
And Kathy is using different sized
Cards.
So she's cut some of her cards into smaller widths and then putting complementary swipes throughout.
Okay, where do I want to go now?
Kathy is an affiliate of several companies. You can get some nice discounts from those companies. She's affiliate of Color Art, Primary Element Pigments and their products, Boom Gel Stain and their products, Arteza Paints, and of course the rest of their products, and KS Resin. So there's some very nice discounts you can get on those products with the codes in our description box. Well, I'm loving this, Gotti.
I figured you would.
Really liking this.
I figured, Phil. I'm thinking Phil is going to like this. I got to do this one extra special because I got to go to Starbucks. I mean, if I don't do this really that good, I'm
I've got to
in
tell
trouble.
them, we go to Starbucks and I get a chai tea and she gets some kind of a latte coffee or something.
No, I get a caramel macchiato,
Oh.
non-fat with whip.
Okay, all right. And that's iced.
Iced.
Well, I have mine completely
Boring.
drunk in, 15 minutes. Hers lasts 3 days in the refrigerator. She goes and takes a couple sips, puts it back in the refrigerator.
That's because I have that lactose intolerance, and I just,
Well, then you shouldn't put that other stuff in it.
it's not that bad. Hey, by the time we get back home, yours is almost gone. It's like, did you enjoy it or did you just suck it up? It's like, oh my goodness.
I should get that big one. I don't know what the
The
heck they call-
Vente.
The Vente, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look.
So-
This is just what I was dreaming of. I'll tell you that. Pretty cool. Okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming that you want me to wreck this.
I would say that that would add some definite interest to it.
Okay, I'm going to wreck it this time with my little paint brushes.
All right.
Where do I want to start? Probably over here. And make sure you wipe off your wrecking tool, whatever you use, every time, because you don't want to drag that paint
And the
to
wrecking
some
is,
place where you don't want it to go.
sorry, the wrecking is simply another way to tie everything together and add some interest through the colorations. As you can see, you get some nice interest when you do some wrecking. Some people call it dragging. Some people call it modifying. We've always called it wrecking.
And I've been doing this for a year, at least.
But
So-
no matter what you call it, this is how you do it. Wow. I'm loving this. Wow.
I can tell you are, Phil. I can tell by your voice.
One thing I would ask is not do a lot of circulation through there.
I know, I read your mind because I'm thinking he's going to go, don't circle.
That's just my preference.
I know.
It probably.
I heard you before you even said it.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to see what this brings. Okay.
Okay. So this is prior to it being spun. And Kathy will spin a little.
It's really pretty.
Probably not a lot because you have to get some paint off though, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I love it the way it is, but
Oh wait, I got to get my my Van Dyke brown back in here.
okay. It's always important to keep your cell activator fresh
Covered.
and covered so it works properly the next time you use it.
Okay. There we go. Now, here we go. Okay, abracadabra, Van Dyke brown. Let's see if you're as good as you say you are.
I would go as slow as you can to do what you want to do with the paint.
I just got to get some off.
Mm-hmm.
Hear it?
Yeah, I can hear the paint coming off. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is really, really pretty.
We'll take a tour up through
This
it.
is pretty, people.
As you can see, there is some cell activity, but again, that was not the main purpose of this. I wanted crossing patterns to give a lot of sort of swirliness, I guess, to the
Oh, this is
pattern.
pretty.
Get a
Oh, this is
overall
so
view.
pretty. Holy cow. I love these colors. They're very, very, very pretty.
Yes. And they got a little bit of that purple coming through here and there, which is kind
That's
of
the
neat.
wine and
Or
roses.
that's right, the wine and roses, not purple. That's a neat area right there.
Oh, this is really beautiful. I'm loving this.
So we'll kind of go up through it again.
Yeah, I can't wait till you post this because I love to see what people see in these.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's so many
Turn it
different,
sideways like this, okay.
yeah, there's so many different things that people see, and then I don't see it, but when they say it, all of a sudden I'll go, Phil, look, there it is. And it is there. So I love it when you guys tell me what you see in these, because sometimes I don't see things that you see. But anyways, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you join our family. Please go to our Facebook group page, Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. Join that. Show us your creations. We'd love to see them. And leave me a comment. Share this if you'd like. Give me a thumbs up. I need thumbs up. So until the next time, everybody, I'm off to Starbucks for my latte. So I'll see you all maybe tomorrow if I'm still alive from drinking my whole latte without a stomach ache. Bye.